Yo, I remember also thinking of a kind king type where they came up to him and oh, it's adorable. That only happens if that king is strong, and if we're all either that and or we're all being able to be manipulated. See, but my what I believe we're headed towards is either that king's going to be strong and he's going to be able to do things and like by himself and because he exists and people respect him, but also if that person they're like no, the people around them are solid and of mind, that king is just the figurehead. No matter what happens, they're gonna be like, no, we're not gonna do this. Just because you came up and did something doesn't mean we're gonna follow his orders. The king is there because the king is there and he is the family and he's the figurehead. The people doing are the people that are gonna do. The people upholding the laws are the ones that are gonna do it. They're only there because they respect the king. No one does this. And it was like, oh, he's the king, this, or whatever he says. No, unless they're crazy. Nothing like that should ever and does ever, I'm pretty sure, ever work. And if that place that does happen, there's very certain situations where it's possible, plausible, but not very many. And I believe we're headed into a future like I was explaining yesterday, where we're at constant war. Everything attacks everything, and nothing defends anybody. But it doesn't. But not attacking is a form of acceptance. And it's kind of weird. That's what got me thinking. Maybe the cartoons aren't so cartoonish after all. And no, they're not just words, and maybe they're actually actions. But no, we're not gonna go around and people are gonna shoot people and do whatever they want. Because, like I said, there's organizations, there's people, there's countries. The thing is, they're gonna be protected a little bit. So people will be able to live a natural life without being suppressed. And if they can do things and things are still going to happen, but just not by force. And there is such a thing as basic knowing, basically knowing. And that's good enough for humans, for me.